Hello everyone, and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Sagittarius for the week of July 5th through the 11th of 2023. And if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, it would be greatly appreciated and helping it grow, as well as those who have watched my videos and give them thumbs up, letting me know that they've been watched. Thank you very much for doing that as well. All right. Ooh, the first card out is a Tower, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Cups. Wow. Look at you change things in your life. So all of a sudden, you've had a little bit of a wake-up call here for some of you. You're realizing that, you've got that flash of insight into what the possibilities in your future might be if you don't change at this in particular time in your life so that you move forward. Now this can be in a job, your finances, friendships, relatives, but you've gotten a glimpse into what you don't want. And so this is the week that you get your wake-up call and you're cleaning house for yourself moving forward. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune, lottery, good times, money coming in. This could be a pay raise for yourself. Maybe you're finally getting that, new job, new career that you've always wanted, the chance to get your career break, and you're off and, on your way to a better, brighter future after seeing this, and you know what you got to do to make it come about for yourself. So you're quite happy that way. And then, the Knight of Cups. So very nice. Now this could be a trip for yourselves, for some of you. And it's usually by boat, cruise boat, kayak, rubber dinghy, if you're lucky enough to be, floating around in a river somewhere, that sort of thing. Or this could be a cup of love on offer to somebody, maybe somebody who's had a crush on you or you for them for quite some time. You finally get enough, oof behind yourself and decide to, go and say to them, hey, I've been watching you for a long time, or I've known you for a long time. How about us go out for a coffee, that sort of thing. And it might be quite surprising to you, that they felt the same way for quite some time about you as well. So there you go. And the next three is the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Five of Cups. And that's all right. We all got to have clarity. But the universe is offering you a great opportunity here in order to move forward. And now you're, judging and realizing that, what's on offer to you. And if this is, an offer in pleasure, such as, that kindness of love, you are not going to allow yourself to put rose-colored glasses on. You're going to see this potentially for what it truly is, and you're going to judge it fairly, because you don't want to go down the same paths that you've gone in the past. So you're definitely taking the proper steps for yourself. And the Eight of Swords, there you go. You realize that because you're feeling stagnated and held back, in different areas of your life, that you realize that if you don't take the blindfolds off and set yourself free, nobody else is going to do it for you. So, whatever you've kept locked up inside you, you're no longer allowing that to have power over yourself. So you're accepting what you cannot change and what's been done, and still wanting to move forward for yourself. Now, you've had a little bit of, disappointment, as the world we live in has for everyone. And, you're going to spend a little bit of time looking at your past, realizing what you've let go of, whether it was your choice or their choice or both. And, you're going to wish it hadn't happened again. But you're not going to stay there long, because you know that there's no rekindling, no fixing, none of that. So you're going to turn around, grab the two cups that are still totally full and ready to go, and you're going to hit that road, go over the bridge, and start a whole new, fresh life for yourself. Ooh, yes. And the Lovers. There you go. You know, you're making a commitment to yourself, what speaks passionate to your heart. This could be a career as well as, you know, a new person in your life. This could be, you know, if you've been seeing somebody for a long time, you've decided that, okay, let's give this a whirl, see where it goes. You know, let's move in together. And we'll give it a bet and see what happens. So, but you're, like I said, you're not putting on rose-colored glasses. You're going to see this for really what it is quite quickly. You're not allowing yourself to be blindsided. And the Eight of Pentacles. So most definitely head down, money coming in. You have great opportunities going here. You know, you're willing to put the work in to get going, and people are willing to help you. This is like starting over with, you know, the best intentions and the best of luck. You know, you're moving in a major shift in your life going forward, and you're willing to put in the hard work to succeed at it. Oh, yeah. And the Five of Pentacles, that's all right. You know, a little bit of a setback. Maybe you're taking some time off work, or, you know, taking care of somebody who's been sick, that sort of thing. And it's all right. It's, you know, you didn't quite make the paycheck that you were anticipating, but you're all right with it anyhow because you're still moving forward. And the Three of Rods. Look at you go. Standing on good, secure ground. You know, they're well-rooted. They're starting to sprout. Your intentions are moving forward. You've put your ships out into the horizon, and you're just waiting for it to pay back and come back around to your way. Very nice. And the Lovers. Oh, don't know why I said that again. So sorry. They're over here. Guess I glanced at it. But the Fool. Yeah. You know, you're trusting again. You're trusting yourself that you're making the right decisions. You're starting over. You know, you're trying not to hold yourself back or bring extra burdens and baggage with you in this new endeavor, but it's going to move forward, and you're going to be glad that it does. You're making sure that, you know, your money's in order, your bills are all paid, and as you go forward, you know, you're not only negotiating with yourself to make sure that, you know, you keep your eye on the prize, but you're watching each step that you take as you progress forward. And the Hangman. All right. If you were feeling, you know, that you weren't moving forward in any way, you were stuck on something. And this can be in your life as well. You know, we just hold ourselves back. We don't go out as often. We don't talk to certain people, that sort of thing. And you're realizing that it's okay to do that, but for a short period of time. And not to hold yourself back from the world. So, you know, you're learning to master your emotions, what you want to have in your life. And you know you won't go backwards because it's just not in you. You've learned your lessons. You know, in some cases, some of you are even getting professional help, and there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes talking to a stranger who knows nothing about you can give you more clarity than talking to a friend or a relative that you're seeking advice from, because of course we're going to choose you over others. And the Nine of Rods. There you go. You know, you've had your, from the school of hard knocks here, boy, by the looks of that. You've been, you know, put down, bumped down, you got yourself back up, you bandaged yourself back up, and, you know, if you have to defend your choices and what you're doing in life again, you'll stand solid in your decisions because they're the decisions that make the right moves for yourself. So you're no longer feeling stuck in situations because you don't want to be. You want to move forward, you want to be happy, you want to have things in your life. And the only way you can do that is stand up for yourself. All right. I'm going to shuffle and deal you an angel oracle card. But your cards are all about movement, new beginnings, starting over. You know, the universe is handing you, you know, these opportunities in your life. And now you're going to make the decision on which one you're doing first. All right. Spend time alone in nature, meditating about the desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. And there you go. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.